Hello, going to start a new game, X4, and the start we're going to go for is the Terran
In
Cadet.
the aftermath of the escalating tensions between the United Space Command and the Commonwealth, culminating in the destruction of the Taurus Eternal, the people of the solar system welcomed the seclusion the Jumpgate shutdown brought with it. In isolation, they prospered, and soon began to heal, putting the traumatic events of the past behind themselves. After an initial period of instability, the USC government was restructured, and out of the wreckage of the old, the Terran Protectorate was born. Now, having re-established contact with the Gate Network, we, the Protectorate, are the shield valiantly standing between its inhabitants and the Xenon menace. The other factions may not recognize us as Supreme Protectors just yet, but they will.
Cool. Alright, let's start.
Ever since I can remember, I have dreamt of seeing Earth, humble origin of our species, up close. Since I was born on a trading vessel in the far orbit around Titan, the core of the solar system remains, according to Protectorate policy, beyond my reach. That is, until I have made a name for myself. Having recently graduated from cadet school, I aim to do just that.
Right, let's see what this is about. Makes sense.
Satellite.
Let's go to the satellite. Cool. Mars looks good.
This one's fine. Go check that satellite over there. I'll just head over this way.
Baldric. Empty space.
Seriously, we're already 3 months out of cadet school and they still fob us off with housekeeping jobs. We should be out there, with intervention, saving the universe.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Right. We need to change our name. There we go. Frank's. Aha! Galactic Dominion of Sancho.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Do our logo. Oh, looks cool. And the default ship skin. We'll go for the red one, I think.
Wait, that one's missing. Why is it? Mission Command says to just deploy a new one. See? They don't even care. It's as if they're keeping us away from the fight on purpose.
Trained pilots are among the most vital resources of the Terran Protectorate. Terran aces are known to decimate entire squadrons of adversaries through superior maneuvers. You, by contrast, have none of these qualities.
Gee, thanks, Nellie.
Gladius. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Diagnostics are taking a tad long on this one. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I guess we're supposed to show off our superior maneuvers to these useless tin cans.
Feedback forwarded.
Typical.
Autopilot.
Damaged, huh? You'll have to get out of your ship and repair it manually.
Ukri.
Yeah, that one's completely trashed. And it looks like it's been that way for...
13 Earth days, 22 Earth hours, 9...
Damn! Just goes to show that nobody cares about this place.
Docking granted.
Mayday, Mayday. We have a critical engine failure in Mars sector. Botany Club. Dead in the void. I repeat.
A distress signal. Mission Command, we have a civilian ship signaling distress from the outskirts of the sector. Apparently they're having some sort of emergency. Engine failure. Permission to investigate.
Mars doesn't do accidents, Cadet. Permission granted. Proceed with caution.
Ah, finally, some action. Let's put our maintenance skills to good use for once, huh? Now, how did that long-range scan work again? Don't worry, citizens. The cavalry's here.
Wreck. N. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Seriously, what the? Since when does Xenon send out fake distress signals?
Autopilot engaged.
Right, I think we're going to leave it there for now.
Autopilot disengaged.
Nelly, analysis.
Classification: high-tech trader, crew, deceased, cargo, classified, reconstructing events. Processing. 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 Permission has been denied. Investigation terminated.
That's quite enough. Our specialists will take over from here. And you, cadets, will hear from me shortly. Dismissed.
Did we break some sort of protocol? I'm not seeing any reprimands in my profile. Let's find something else to do until Mission Command comes back to haunt us. I'll stick with you. So, let's summarize. Someone or something raided that trading vessel for highly classified high-tech goods. They knew the trade route in the outer reaches of our stronghold sector and took out nearby satellites to let the distress signal run aground. And on top of that, Xenon scouts are still drawn to the wreckage days after the incident. Something's brewing.
Alright, so we'll drop a satellite here. That's what they do. Is anything in this vicinity you can see while you're not here. Obviously boosting uses your shield. Asteroid belt.
Terran security to Talati vessel. You are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Talati Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
Oh, looks like we're still in Mission Command's good books. They just sent us a posting for a border assignment.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Accelerator, unknown sector.
I figured you two would jump at this opportunity. Do not disappoint me.
Ma'am, understood. So this is the whole Sol-born militia business that's been all over the news. Some say it's because of increased Xenon activity. Others that it's some sort of, publicity stunt. Or even a political power play against the Intervention Corps. Well, I'm not one to complain. Not this time, anyway. Whatever gets us in High Command's good books, eh?
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network, and to those who are Sol-born, or even Earthborn, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
Okinawa. Kyushu. Okinawa Gladius. Gas collector drone. Katana. Jump gate. Unknown sector.
an eye out for resistance.
Okinawa. Docking granted. Docking avoided.
Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
A piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
Container. Gladius. Container.
Oh, now would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is... Ugh, mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us proper friend-foe detection. I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away. Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Lockbox.
God, armored! That's smart. Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
Lockbox. Kyushu. Lockbox.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge? Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy. Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nellie?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Nav beacon.
Who on earth is Yaki? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
T.
Take it out for us, and it's gone.
All squadrons, prepare to launch. We have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
By the sun! What could be more important than this? believe in your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this!
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire Gate network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds! Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are!
Chick show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I get it. Destroying those engines might slow them down. Be careful to stay out of the turret's line of sight, though, huh? Shut up! I'm saving you from yourself!
Job well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
A situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. And we even got a tidy sum for our troubles. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Autopilot.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Sol. Entering Jupiter. Autopilot disengaged. Baldric. Docking granted.
Whoa, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So, I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines, you never know.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
scientists should convene at our expedition staging grounds in Heretic's End. We intend to illuminate the mysteries of jump gate technology. All are welcome. Science knows no boundaries of race or faction.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
Hello there. It'll be a pleasure working with you.
Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Hello.
that drone.
Sir?
All set? Then let's pay the outpost another visit and see what Mission Command has in store for us.
Gladius. Ukri. Autopilot engaged. Can I help? Sir? Entering asteroid belt. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory. Scan results show that you're all clear.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Okinawa. Terran Wharf. Out of docking range. Out of docking range. Terran Station Security Vessel. Maintenance Vessel. Baldric. Docking not possible. Short-range transporter. Maintenance vessel. Maintenance vessel. Orbital supply base. Docking granted.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Ukri.
Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Hello there. Good luck out there.
Autopilot engaged. Can I help? Goodbye. Entering asteroid belt. Entering system. Getsofune.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I am putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Ooh, which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
we can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
yes, ma'am. I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait, and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
You've already seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive. There!
T.
Ah, bastard! I really hope it's still reported us as a threat. Oh, here they come. And not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target. Infrastructure units. And undefended.
S.
Sitting ducks. Hide under their bellies. That way their turrets can't hit you.
Unknown signal source triangulated.
It's that same signal as before. They're not getting away this time.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. Savage Spur.
More beacons! And they form a trail. Onward. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you.
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Mukai's stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends. This is where it all ends. I watched you and your puppets cower in fear logging now.
Autopilot. No! Stop right this instant! You know what it's already done to you!
Curse you, Kendai! Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Recruit, where on Earth have you been? And where is your squad mate? Go away! Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, we will not budge.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
P. P. M.
That's just not good enough.
M.
I won't let you get away with that.
M. Katana.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for. I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off. Consider this an order. Except for you, recruit. I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Sol. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Orbital supply base. Docking granted. Successfully done.
Scan is clear. You're free to go.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Hello there.
Hello there. Good luck out there.
Hello there. Good luck out there.
Recruit! It's good to see you're still in one piece. Apologies for the harsh welcome earlier. Communications cut off as soon as you engage those Xenon infrastructure units. And I cannot stand having no vision on my subordinates. There's no need for a detailed report, Recruit. My staff have already extracted your ship logs the moment you arrived. It is beyond dispute that what you have witnessed is of the utmost concern to the Protectorate, but that is only half of the reason why I called you here personally. You have displayed unquestionable obedience and clarity of mind in the most stressful of situations, and distinguished yourself as a defender of Sol in even the darkest hours of our operation. I hereby raise you to the rank of Special Operative, and no, refusal is not an option. But I might deign to answer some of your questions, if you have any. No classified subjects, though. My analysts are not entirely sure about the exact order of events. For that, we would have to interrogate Shinneman himself, and he remains MIA. Judging by your report, it seems he may have been abducted. But I have a suspicion that there's more to it than that. I really should have read the signs beforehand. After all, predicting the movements of ally and enemy alike is core to my job here. For some reason, Shinneman must have tried desperately to make a name for himself, to be inquisitive and proactive in every situation. He also seems to have eerie intuition regarding the Xenon. I can only guess that something in his childhood, surrounded by stories about the glorious Terran War against the Machine Scourge, must have sparked his imagination. Try to understand. That which cannot be understood might have been his downfall. A cutting-edge operation to strengthen societal cohesion, or, if you believe intervention, just another failed experiment. When I originally pitched the idea, I was mostly concerned with creating a common cause for the disenfranchised of Sol, though drawing in foreign attention seekers turned out to be a welcome side effect. After all, why would you care? Stand up and fight for our beautiful system if you felt like a second-class citizen, or worse, an alien. I suppose there are a few parallels to the Pioneers' Initiative, another campaign that defied expectations in its own way. Call it a hunch, but I'm sure you'll be able to see that for yourself very soon. That was an unfortunate confrontation, to say the least. We came close to a debacle, but I was ultimately able to smooth things over with the Secretary of the Antigone Republic. When interacting with the rest of the Gate Network, we will always attempt to show ourselves from our best angle. But make no mistake, Earth will not allow herself to be abused or threatened ever again. Well, I must say that I am hesitant to send you away again so soon. But since you're asking, there might indeed be something to help take your mind off these unfortunate events. That is, if you think you're ready. I see. No time to waste, right? Now, I would like to talk to you about this so-called Project Genesis. That's the codename of a top-secret operation that the Sagaris pioneers are cooking up. We certainly know more about it than they would like, but we remain in the dark when it comes to their ultimate goal. We do know that it involves a facility in their space with an unknown purpose. Fortunately for us, there seems to have been an incident, and the station was evacuated until repairs could be carried out. This is a short-lived opportunity to gather intel. As such, we've taken action to inject false security documents into a Pioneer database. Congratulations, Operative. You're now a qualified Pioneer engineer first class. You're set to join one of their engineering teams to repair that facility. During the operation, gather whatever information you can, but use your discretion. Just follow along with their instructions and you'll be fine. The team is gathering in Neptune. Welcome back, Operative.
Hello there. Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Ukri.